Welcome into the Walter Cronkite Sports Network. I'm Cole Feinbloom, and alongside me is ASU Division I hockey analyst Megan Plain, and we are excited to bring you some coverage here of ASU's inaugural NCAA season. That season gets underway on October 3rd against in-state rival, the Arizona Wildcats, who are still an ACHA team. Their official NCAA schedule gets underway when they head out onto the road where they take on teams like Alaska, Yukon, and Quinnipiac. Three brutal teams to start off this seaseason, perennial powerhouses at the Division I NCAA level. How do you think ASU is going to stack up against them?
You know, I think to start off the season with U of A is a great thing for them. They've had a good history with this team. There's been a lot of excitement surrounding it, so I think playing U of A to start off the season will be a good chance for them to pick up that win, start things off on a good note. But like you said, looking ahead, they have some tough teams to play, some teams who have almost, won the entire thing in nationals. So it's going to be really hard to pick up wins against those teams. I think in Alaska, they have an opportunity there. But with some of those teams, it's going to be a really tough battle for them.
Well, to win these games, you need some leadership, and Coach Greg Powers just announced the three team captains, which will be Liam Norris, Jordan Young, and Notre Dame transfer Garrett Peterson. Do you think these guys are deserving of their title that they just earned?
Oh yeah, definitely. I think they're all very deserving. Norris, he's a guy who's been here longer than anyone except for Coach Powers, so he knows the system. He's going to be a great person to help out these new guys and to lead the team. Young, this is a guy who as well has been here a while, not as long as Norris, but he is the second longest tenure on this team. And then we have these new guys like Peterson. He's going to bring the NCAA experience that not a lot of guys on this team have. He is a graduate student who had transferred here. Like I said, he played in the NCAA. He's going to bring that experience, and I think that is something you need, especially with this new program.
Well, you mentioned the NCAA experience that they have on this team. What do you think ASU's advantage going into these games is that they're going to have to take advantage of, essentially, against these NCAA teams? What are they going to have to rely on to maybe steal some wins?
You know, one thing I really like about what Coach Powers did for this season is he brought in a lot of bigger guys. Last year, they didn't have the biggest team. They had some small guys, but now that he brought in guys like Louis Rowe, who stands at 6'6", I mean, he's huge out there on the ice. I think they're going to be able to get that physicality that they might not have been able to get before, and I think that's going to be a big advantage for them against these teams.
Now, we're all excited for this NCAA season to get underway for ASU. As I mentioned, it starts on October 3rd at Gila River Arena, where they take on the U of A Wildcats. For Megan Plain, I'm Cole Feinbloom. This has been the Walter Cronkite Sports Network.